Hello and welcome to MS. On behalf of the whole staff at MS, we're really excited to welcome your child to our school for this new academic year. Without further ado, we here at MS, staff and teachers are always happy to communicate and speak to parents about your child's development at our school. Also, a really great, easy and effective way to keep up to date with your child's academic and extracurricular progress at our school is a program called Managebac, which I'm sure many of you have heard of. So, what is Managebac and how do we enter the program? So let's just go onto Google, type Managebac and see what happens. So we navigate to Managebac. This is the program and simply click Login. Now here's really important to enter the email that you provided us here with at MS with. So this is the email and it's going to try and find our school. Successful. And I've logged in previously, but you'll also be required to enter a password. So I've set up a test student as my example child, okay? So here's the name of my child up here, okay? And here we can see a brief overview of the classes that my child is taking. We have English Foundations, grade 10, and English ESL, also grade 10. And we can see, just a really quick overview, he has Foundations period 2 on Tuesday, and also period 2 on Monday. And for ESL, again, period 5 on Thursday, period 4 on Monday. And for this subject, we can actually see that a task has been set. So if we click on this, we can have a bit more information about the task. So it's a simple activity. Complete the activities and upload answers to Managebac. The child hasn't submitted their work yet. It's not due yet, so it's okay. And we can see for the material lesson, the lesson here, which you can actually access and download. Okay, let's move on. We can go back, okay, and we can click on the calendar. And the calendar just gives us a bit of a broader overview of what's happening in your child's life here at MS. And we have a color code here, event, online lesson, homework. If you would like to be notified of any updates to the calendar, you can subscribe here. You have to be using programs which support iCalendar. You can subscribe to updates, so when new tasks or homework are set, you will be notified. And we can see, if we can just scroll here, that takes us to next month. Lots of holidays next month. Okay. You can also choose to look at the calendar weekly. So move week to week. Okay. If we look into profile, okay, this is where your child's basic information will be kept. And if we go into messages, this is where messages sent to either your child's subject or your child's year group will be sent. So this is the messages for the year group. This is messages for the ESL subject my test student, my test child is taking. And these are messages for the Foundations course that my test child is taking. Okay, let's move on, okay? timetables. Okay, this gives us a bit of an easier look at what courses your child is taking and when are they happening. As I said previously, this student is only taking 2 courses at the moment, so their timetable isn't very busy. But of course, your child will be taking more lessons at MS, so there'll be a lot more detail in their timetable. Okay, if we click on attendance, okay, this is actually really important for parents to keep track of, because of course if a child is late or missing lesson even, it's really important to kind of be aware of that at the earliest stages. Okay, so we can see that he was present to ESL on August the 31st. We can go back a bit. Okay, go back a bit. Okay, so we can see on August the 24th and August the 27th, present for ESL. There was an excused absence for foundations on the 25th. Let's go back a bit more. The student was late on August the 18th for their foundations class. And if they're absent or there are any other issues with their attendance, they will appear in the attendance section. Okay, let's go and move on to reports, okay? Right now, this is blank. Reports are issued at the end of semester 1 in December and also at the end of the school year. And this is where their reports are stored on Managebac. You will also receive a copy, but this is where the reports are stored on Managebac. And finally, the really important place to be aware of is behavior. This is where positive and negative behavior notes are stored in relation about your child. So you can see here, we have a commendation. There was the student did very well on a test. However, there's a red flag here, and that there was an academic dishonesty first offence. So this is where behaviour notes, positive and negative, will be stored about your child. Okay, and we can see here, this is where you will receive messages and notifications up here. Okay. Also, when a behaviour note is posted to Managebac, you will also receive a notification, an email. You will also receive an email. That is a basic overview of Managebac for parents. If you have any other questions, I'll be happy to answer them. I will give you my email below. So thank you very much, and I hope you have a nice evening or day wherever you are. Thank you. Bye-bye.